All right, fuck it. We're
Let
doing
me,
it live.
let me,
All right, so you went to Walmart and you bought a book that
yeah.
says
Well, I didn't
200
buy it,
writing prompts.
but I saw it and it was 200 writing prompts, and I was like, oh, I wonder if there's any absurd ones in here that I can give him so that he can have like, I don't know, take a couple minutes and talk about it. Probably would have got nowhere. But my point is, that's the work I did in the last 2 weeks
Perfect.
for the show.
I mean,
Um,
to be fair,
to
I haven't
survive.
I haven't done a whole lot myself. Our show kind of took a mini hiatus, even though like I've had every ability to record or not record, but upload any of the 3, 4, 5 episodes we've recorded, and I just haven't.
No, that's fair. I'm lazy too. Um, Let it be known that if you hear my eating, I don't care. I'm fucking hungry. I didn't feel like cooking. Uh, so I'm eating this whole rotisserie chicken.
Entirely understandable. I think while you're doing that, it was a story I wanted to tell last week. I think it was the main line after show chat. It was I was alluding to the time I assaulted a crackhead with a taco.
There was one time I assaulted a gay guy, not with a taco, but
It, did the gay guy deserve it?
he was being a bitch. So in Korea, there's a drink called somek, which is like a light beer, and then you take a shot of soju, drop it in the beer, and then bottoms up the whole thing. And he was like, he dropped his soju and he's baby sipping it. So I said, I was already fucking hammered. I would not have done this
Oh,
normally,
so you
but I
essentially
was
called him a
hammered.
bitch.
And I was like, you fucking pussy. And I grabbed him by the hair and then like pulled his head back and dumped the drink in him.
That you're lying.
No, not even.
The occupation that you have does not
Oh,
give you balls that big.
no. And he's above me, by the way.
Wait, so this is
Not
something.
like, not like directly above me, but like he is more important than me.
I was gonna say he is higher up in the ecosystem of the the company, so
Right.
to speak. What the fuck? Like, were you guys at least friends to where like you could justify that rough behavior, or did?
Not really.
Oh,
I wasn't even in like his department. I was invited by one of the other workers in his department.
a certain club for higher ranking individuals, those who might have gone to college.
Exactly, and yeah, that was not a fun time. I
Did
didn't get in
you?
that much trouble though. I just went to the guy and was like, "Hey man, I'm sorry, my bad."
Valid. I was gonna ask if you got your ass smoked the next day, but
No, not really. Actually, I probably should have. I would have deserved it, but luckily the next day was a Saturday, so everybody had time to chill out, calm down.
get over
No,
their
I will
hangover.
say I was not invited to one of their going outs again.
I mean, can you blame them?
No, I'm surprised I was invited to the first one because I'm kind of known to do some fuck shit,
I'm not gonna
especially
lie,
in Korea.
dude. And I'm not saying this in like a mean way, but just looking at you, I never would have thought you were capable of that level of, well, assault.
I know, dude. But he was being a fucking bitch. Drink your drink, faggot.
Valid.
So
Drink your soju, you fucking pussy. You
for
fucking
real.
rice wine, you little fag.
And I like not even because he's gay. He was just being a fucking fag.
Wait, was he gay?
Yeah, that's how I started this. I
Yeah,
assaulted a gay guy.
yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. And again, given your line of work, that checks out.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, I am fully turning off my my webcam because I have to charge my vape. Now that I've
Okay.
quote unquote quit drinking, I've landed on 80 other vices. One of them being stalking Pokemon vending machines, another one being vaping and using fucking like Zen pouches and sunflower seeds and all this shit.
Anything but liquor, am I right?
Liquor, I barely know her.
Got him. Heyo.
But yeah, no, the taco story, I tell it once every maybe 4 years. And it is a little because I'm scared of like the statute of limitations. But one night, me and a couple of friends were hanging out, and I was participating in the devil's lettuce, you know, the jazz cabbage, so to speak. And what's weird is the biggest stoner out of all of us wasn't smoking at the time that we decided, hey, let's go do a late night run and get Jack in the Box. Like, mind you, it was already fucking midnight. And
Mhm.
so he's driving, I'm in the passenger seat, stepbrother's in the back. And, we're cruising, vibing, and all that stuff. And as we're getting up to Jack in the Box, like on this main road, and it's a turn off to get into it, there is this couple that's hanging out on this crosswalk that's still being built. Like the lights are still bagged up, like, and covered because they're actively doing work on it. And there's this woman with the most grating voice, like, screaming at cars as they drive by. How dare you? You're raping Mother Nature! Walk! And we're like, damn, that's crazy. So we end up, and Jack in the Box is literally right next door to this crosswalk. So we crack the windows, turn the music down. The whole time we're just hearing this bitch scream and scream and scream at every car. Like a 100, she's batting 1,000 when it comes to asking cars, how dare they?
Mm-hmm.
And so we get our bags and we drive out, and I'm sitting here thinking, what would be really funny right now? Mind you, I'm high as balls, and I don't, especially at the time, I didn't smoke pot often, so it hit me hard and fast. Like it was like fucking SEAL Team 6 levels of get 'em high. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, I know this won't happen because the guy driving is an absolute pussy. He is the most avoidant, like, confrontation avoidant individual you have ever met. And just as a joke, I tell him, hey bro, because we're at this point, by the time I'm, all this is going through my head, I grab a ranch cup out of the bag. Nope, that's a lie. I think I'm gonna grab a ranch cup out of the bag. I tell him, hey bro, if you turn around right now and drive back by those crackheads, I will throw a ranch cup at her. And he does this Tokyo drift, like, into a parking lot, turns around, and we are speeding back up this road. Like, oh, shit, let me find a ranch cup. Couldn't find it. What I could find was a hard taco. So I'm like, all right, boys, this one's on me. Your tacos are intact. I'm sacrificing this one. I crank down the fucking window in his car, and I am sitting here on the windowsill, holding the oh shit handle, leaning out the car, with a taco in my hand like a fucking throwing knife. And, as we're getting closer to her, she turns her attention to us, points at us, how dare you? And I scream in return, fuck you, bitch. And it genuinely, it was like time slowed down for me. I piss missiled this taco. It was supposed to be in her direction, but again, slow motion, 2,000 frames a second. This was direct contact. And from like 30 feet away, we were driving almost 50 miles an hour. I launched this shit like Tom Brady in the final seconds of the most recent Super Bowl. Like, it nailed her. I don't know if it was the throat or the chin, but I got her good. And then, in a panic, my buddy turns down the same road to get into Jack in the Box, which, mind you, is a dead end.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I tried telling him, dude, don't no, go that way. This is a dead end. Oh, you motherfucker. And so we get into this apartment complex, turn around, and as we're coming back out, we see the cherries and berries. The cops are there. So we slowly start creeping by. Mind you, 2 out of the 3 of us are high. Like, under the age, balls high, but oddly accurate high. Like, I can throw a dime if I needed to. Like, Tom Brady fucks up his knee, bring me in. I got you. Final seconds of the game.
That's what I was just gonna say. Fuck the statute of limitations. You should have day after gone to like the fucking you're up north. What's the fucking what's that football team? The Seahawks. You should have gone to the Seahawks office and been like, dude, check this shit out. Let me fucking.
I should have gotten a contract.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, let me destroy this reefer and let me show you what I can do, bruh.
Well,
and then you throw a fucking taco at his wife.
Here's what makes it even better. I could have either have been a quarterback or a really good lawyer. Because as we're pulling back up, like I said, it's a dead end. So we're coming out of this dead end to get back onto the main road, which means we have to pass by the squad car. And it's this crackhead with lettuce and taco sauce all over her face. And the husband, who didn't want to be there from the start, screaming at this cop who's outside of his car. And as we slowly drive by, She turns, points to us, kicks our car. I see out the side view mirror her head hit the fucking front hood of the police car and she gets put in cuffs. So she not only, I mean, she got a, dude, I used to pitch in baseball. Like, that shit was probably going a good 70, 80 miles an hour. And she got it all on the chin just to then get fucking arrested. It was just, oh man.
So that's probably the best use case for a Jack in the Box taco. Those things are fucking disgusting. I don't care how high you are.
Nah, well, I also grew up poor. Like, on my dad's side, like, my mom and him split very young, so more times than not, my breakfast was breakfast jacks and Jack in the Box tacos. I still love them. Like, nah, I won't die on this hill. I will kill you on this hill. They slap.
Dude, I don't know. Just go to Taco Bell, man.
No. Taco Bell's too generic. At least Jack in the Box spices it up a little bit. I mean, a whole slice of plastic cheese in your fucking taco? Come on, dude.
That's fucking disgusting, man. That's so gross. I hate Jack in the Box tacos. And you're not the only one. My buddy, my best friend of like 10 years, the only reason we're still best friends is because he didn't tell me this until like 3 years after we met. He fucking loves them too. And if like the first time him and I went on a date and he fucking said, let's go get Jack in the Box tacos.
Wait.
I'm not gay.
Buddy, date. Fucking fag.
Come on, you never been on a man date?
Valid. I mean, I've never ended up with a finger in my butt, if that's what you're asking. Like, it's never been a real date.
Do all dates end with a finger in your butt?
I mean, if you're charismatic enough, yeah. Well, either up my butt or so. Any good date ends with some part of you or them and some part of you or them.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't be dating.
But he like the... Don't get me wrong. They are not... I'm not saying they're a good taco. I'm simply saying I like them. The ground beef in it, yes, it has the consistency of wet cat food. And the lettuce, it tastes like they scooped it out of the sink. Like all the fucking... I can't even say dishes because it's a fast food joint. But like the lettuce tastes like sink lettuce. But it's good.
No, I mean, I get it. Like, it's not, I understand it's not a good taco, but it's like canned tamales. Like canned tamales are fucking, like, as far as tamales go, fucking disgusting. But I'll still smack them. I don't care.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. As long as you don't go in thinking, like, expecting a full fucking carnitas.
Dude, I'm
tamale.
not expecting to go. It's $1.29 for 2 tacos. I'm fairly certain. I'm not expecting it to be some 5-star fucking cuisine. I expect that if I get 2 tacos, it's at least gonna taste all right.
I feel like they should name it something different, though. I don't know, greasy meat fold or something.
God, your ex's beef curtains.
Exactly. Just something that, because tacos like it has a good connotation, right? Like there used to be this place down the street from me. I can get 3 tacos for $1. Every time someone brings up tacos, I'm like, oh man, I missed that place. That place was fucking delicious. I have a good memory with tacos. And then you say Jack in the Box and it ruins my mood. Like I go from half chub to like it retracts inside of me, you know?
Are you telling me that the American Stoner joint doesn't have good tacos? The white ass American Stoner joint can't make a decent taco.
I feel like Taco Bell is more of a stoner joint.
No, I think that's more of an alcoholic joint.
No, that's fair, actually. Yeah. Oh man, I'd be 40 beers deep. I'd go get some Taco Bell. I don't know what it is. Like I could go to a bar on a full ass stomach, like just ate, and we're just going for a beer or two. But the second I get that beer in me, dude, can we get like 2 pizzas, a number 9 large? I'll take a large Diet Coke. Like I'd become a fat fuck every time I drink.
Well,
Like,
dude, because bar food is so good, you just know intrinsically going in there, like, dude, they're gonna have the greasiest, like, fattiest fucking fries.
The shittiest food.
Yep, but it's good food. Especially once you start drinking and you get that buzz going, you're just like, oh fuck, I need something to munch on.
Yeah, and that was the worst part about one of the worst things about being in Korea. I like the bar.
Everything here is healthy.
No, dude, because I was in a very Americanized part of Korea. The bar I used to frequent, literally right across the street, like 10, not I should say 10, but like probably 20 feet away on the other side of the street, was two pizza joints. And they were fucking awesome. And one of them had a really cute girl, so I would go to that one all the time. But I'd get a beer, I'd go to the fucking pizza shop, get a pizza, and hit on her like all the time, at least 4 times a month.
Isn't every Korean girl cute though? Like objectively.
Nah, dude, there's some fucking. I feel like they're cute until they're 55. They age really well until 55, and then 56, just something happens and
It
they all
catches up
become
to them.
fucking. It catches up to them instantly. There was this bartender, man. Her name's Mimi. Shout out Mimi from Miami.
Shout out Mimi from the Counterfeit Cast. We got 4 subscribers, but
Yeah,
you're in our
and
hearts and souls.
If you're ever in Korea, shout out Mimi and Juwon. But Mimi, oh my god, she's so hot, dude. She has some massive titties. I used to go to the bar, just stare at her.
Did you ever like try to get her number or her Ching Chong Chow, like whatever the fuck they? Oh, you throw it my way right now. You won't. I need to see. I need to see firsthand.
Oh, I'll show you.
You hit me with this the other night when you were talking about like a teacher you wish molested you in middle school.
Oh, dude.
And you never sent me the fucking the link.
Because I couldn't find any like hot pictures of her. They're all from the last like 5 years.
Just send me the ad and I'll look. I'll deem whether or not I'd let her touch me in my bathing suit area.
Oh, well, I found her LinkedIn. You want her fucking LinkedIn?
Wait, the teachers or the Koreans?
Yeah, she's the teacher. Hold on, I'm trying to pull up the Korean right now. Miami.
Fuck it, I found her linked. I'll message her on LinkedIn.
How do I share shit? I don't have you on Instagram.
Share just oh.
No, you're gonna get to look.
Yay!
She has the biggest titties.
So a Korean with mommy milkers, got it.
Dude, they're fucking massive. I don't know if there's any great pictures.
Wait, is it her bar?
Yeah, it's her bar. She owns the bar, and it's she is the one picture in that first, or that one girl in that first picture.
Wait, hold on. Oh,
I hope everyone listening, Miami _ Osan, go look her up. She's awesome.
Oh, the shirt.
All the 3 people in here
doesn't really show off her.
No, it doesn't. I don't know that she's got any great ones with her boobies out, but I should text her.
Damn, she really doesn't. Is there a way? Oh, I guarantee if I look up followers and I type in Mimi, 100% she has to be following her own account, right?
I don't know that she has a personal account. I think she uses her bar account as the personal one. None of this fucking matters, okay? All right, shout out Mimi. Let's get over this shit. I just realized how fucking stupid this is.
Yeah. It's just us looking at our phones, simping over a Korean woman that no one can see to begin with.
Put it in post for everyone to skip the last 5 minutes.
Dude, I'm not editing this shit. I'm not fucking... I think that's half the reason we haven't uploaded in a week. It's just, I don't want to fucking... It'd only take 10 minutes in the editing software, but I'm just not going to fucking do it.
That's 10 minutes I don't have.
Yeah, it was 10 minutes I don't want to spend.
All right, let's switch gears. I'm hitting you with a hypothetical here.
Okay.
That I might have already asked you this. I feel like we've discussed it before, but if you could commit one crime and that crime will never happen
Child rape
again.
I'll take the bullet.
Okay,
You've never asked me the question, but I've seen the meme. Look,
I'm so glad
I'll be the martyr. I'll be the martyr. I'm not. It's not like I'm gonna enjoy it by any means. I'm not gonna be. Granted, I did answer super fucking fast, but I knew where you were going, and I knew the only correct answer. Or lying in court. Like what's perjury.
Perjury is kind of fun. You ever committed it?
No. How many times have you been court-martialed? Oh.
No, I've never been to court, but I feel like I would commit. I feel like I'm a good enough liar. Huh. You don't think so?
I mean, I can make an argument for both sides because I don't think I've ever witnessed you lie. Well, I have witnessed you lie. You had my back on who's right when, Soap's been sober. Like, I was like, holy shit, he even convinced me and I'm shithoused right now. Like, how the fuck did he do that? His nose isn't nearly big enough to have that kind of capability.
Oh, so okay, that was another thing. You brought it up. You brought up the Jews. I know what you meant by bengos. Um, like I was trying to think of a crime that would like destroy the Jews. Like if I commit this crime, so obviously child rape, right? Like there goes all of Epstein's network. Like what's the point of dealing with Epstein if he doesn't have kids? But like what else? Like how else can I fuck over Israel?
I don't know how to tell you this. Epstein's been dead for like 3 or 4 years. Kill John Lennon.
Dude, I might be behind the times. I didn't know that.
You've got to be lying. Tell me it's for the bit right now.
See, what did I say? I'm a good liar, aren't I?
No, I just had to make sure you weren't retarded. Like, it wasn't a matter of you lying. It's tell me this dude knew that fucking Epstein was dead. I mean,
So-
murder, not suicide, but you know.
But for real, what could I do? Like lobbying is already legal for some reason, so I can't say I'm gonna lobby.
Freedom of speech is legal. Fucking weird.
Like, but no, I feel like I had it in my head and then forgot about it because you called me a retard.
It's my Jew magic at work. I'm secretly a Jew. I'm a plant, and I'm here simply
Oh.
to silence you. I'm here to muzzle you.
In insider trading. There goes like all of the wealth in Congress.
I was gonna say, like, all the Congress members that, like, their salary is supposed to be what, like $100,000 a year, but they're making like 2 million. Isn't there like an AI bot that tracks Nancy Pelosi's fucking trades, and
Yeah.
it's always in the green, like it's always a positive. Yeah, like that might just be my retirement fund. Like I don't need a fucking 401k. I'll just subscribe to that bot for $10 a month, and after
Yeah, you just
30,
follow
40
Nancy
years,
Pelosi.
however long that
Mhm.
bitch is still gonna be alive, just retire on that.
I hope it's not 30 or 40 years. We need to like cull all the. I'm not saying kill. I'm saying like get rid of all the politicians.
Do you remember, like, well, obviously don't fucking remember, none of us were alive, but like way back in the day, politicians were young, jacked men that if they had a problem with like anything you said in, I was gonna say parliament, but like in a congressional hearing, you would just fight it out. Yeah,
And there
you
would
would
be a duel.
you just, okay, we're gonna fight now, I guess. And now it's like, it's just old dudes, fucking senile. Like, I'm not gonna get super political in this podcast, but I mean, when you're picking between Biden and Trump, like, neither one's a superb option.
Neither of them are even a good option. I don't think there is such a thing as a good president, though. Not
No,
since Kennedy.
no. What was it? Doug and Anthony were saying, like, anyone that graduates high school and wants to become a cop should not become a cop. I
Same with
kind of
presidents,
feel
yeah.
the same thing about politicians. Like, if you want
fair.
that amount of power, like, if you're hungering for that power, you should not have it.
Exactly. I feel like the presidency should be something that's like, well, somebody's got to do it. And the last fucking guy did a terrible job.
It's just a lottery. Oh, sorry, dude, you lost. You got to lead us for the next 4 years.
I feel like what does the president actually do? Because it's all Israel and Congress. Like, the president doesn't do shit.
Hey, don't forget Ukraine. Come on now.
Ukraine, you do. That's so 2020.
I was gonna say that's old news. That's so 2025.
Yeah, dude, I'm in the future now.
How does the future look for us?
Have you pretty bleak? Have you seen this
Yeah.
whole movement on Instagram or whatever to just not pay taxes this year?
I have, and I'm very conflicted. On the one hand, I'd like the extra money. On the other hand, I don't want to have to go into my company's like withholding percentages, like on my pay info. And also, the IRS has a literal fucking special forces team that they will sick on you. So I really don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I have to pay taxes for one.
Right.
Like I feel like most people, if you don't pay taxes, you might be able to get away with it for a year or two, right? Me, they'll come after me real quick.
Yeah, your neighbor will turn on you. He's gonna be the one that's
Exactly.
grabbing your ass out.
Yeah, I read this statistic or whatever that over 80% of IRS audits actually end in a return for the person being audited.
It's an awful
I don't know.
gamble.
Are you willing to take it though? 80%. That's good odds, man. That's better than blackjack.
It is, but you have to ask the question: if that's the case, why does the IRS still do it? Because they're going to
Because
lose
that
4 out of 5
20%,
times, and they're going to lose money 4 out of 5 times. Which, I mean, if they lost money 1 out of 5 times, they're still in the green. They're in the red for whatever reason, but they're still choosing to do it. Maybe they just like the thrill of, he's reaching! Ba, 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 ba. Now we get
I don't know.
everything. Now we can tax him on his death and his estate. He's a
People are already
17-year-old
taxed to die,
working
right?
part-time. Huh?
You're already taxed to die.
Yeah. When you die, you literally get taxed.
You know, in California, you get taxed to breathe. There's a clean air tax.
That. Huh. Weird. Who would have thought California, of all the states, would tax oxygen?
No, it's actually fair. I actually think that was a joke. I think it's actually fair because, like, back in my parents' day, they couldn't go to school on some days because the smog was so bad.
But what happened to them going to school uphill both ways in the snow?
Oh, they still did that. I mean, it's California. It was
But
snow,
smog makes the difference.
Yeah. Dude, people couldn't breathe. Like, old people were dying.
Okay, well,
And I mean,
old
I'm
people
all for
aren't
old
going to
people
school.
dying. I don't care, but still, okay, old people had to work. People were
Okay.
just dying because the smog was so bad.
Nah. I'm with the Jews on this one. Tax clean air. Fuck California.
Should tax all air.
Tax them to death. Bring as much money as you can for the country, and then just let all of California, let it become lore accurate Fallout.
I'm actually for that. I was talking about this with my coworkers. Like, I want the world to end in my lifetime.
My dad and I have talked about it as well, but from more of a religious standpoint. Like, we really think we're at the Sodom and Gomorrah era of like life where like everything's getting so bad. And there's someone that's talking to God right now. Please, just 10 people in America that aren't bad. All right, bro, go find them.
I don't think anything today is worse than it was 100 years ago. We're just seeing a lot more of it because of the internet.
How many chicks with dicks were walking around 100 years ago? How many people were making talk shows about being proud to be child fuckers 100 years ago?
How many talk shows were there 100 years ago?
Well, obviously none, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, how many public gatherings talking about how awesome it is to be attracted to minors were there 100 years ago? Even 10 years ago, they were keeping that shit to themselves. Like, you're not gonna make a whole ass podcast. Here's my name. I like fucking kids.
But in 1940s Germany, before Hitler came, one of his biggest things was like the trannies, dude. The trannies are taking over the fucking brothels, and like there's just trannies everywhere. One of the, some of the first book burnings that the Nazis did was trans literature.
That's valid. That's okay.
But that's what I'm saying is like the same shit was happening.
No. But that was
pumped directly into our eye sockets through Instagram.
No, the difference was that back then was morally justified. No. Burning trans literature books back then, absolutely fine. You do it now, you go to jail.
Yeah, but I'm saying like that's because we don't want Holocaust #2, Electric Boogaloo.
I don't know about that one. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you in the stance that won't happen. It's just I'd be down for it. I'd be down for Electric Holocaust. Jesus Christ, Holocaust 2 Electric Boogaloo. Thank you.
but like no, I'm down. Like I mean, I already said I'm down for the end of the world, not for any religious like Sodom and like because things are worse now, but because I want to see kind of what happens. I think it'd be interesting. Is it going to be a Mad Max apocalypse? Is it going to be a Fallout apocalypse? I'm for one hoping for a Mad Max, dude. I think it'd be so sick riding a motorcycle with my buddies and it's got like fucking spikes and shit on the tires. That'd be fucking sweet.
I was about to say, God, you are a 1-to-1 Anthony. And then once you said, like, I'd leave the house, then I realized that's not the case. Because Anthony would just, prior to the Holocaust, he would burn all of Bob's Burgers on VHS. And then, like, have his wife go out and find a generator to power the TV just so he can, hey, honey, how was the Badlands? Like...
Hey, dude, everybody's got a plan for the apocalypse. And mine just happens to be on a cool motorcycle, maybe killing some people.
That would be dope. I would be very... See, I think I'd go between, like, being John Wick and then just being an asshole, like, plucking people from 1,000 yards out. Like, some days I want, conflict, and other days I just want to, bink.
Nah, dude, I want to be a warlord. Like, have my own, like 70 acres. This is just mine. If you come in here, I will kill you.
Only 70 acres? You're not a warlord. You're a war fucking squire, dude. Come on now. Think big.
Okay, how big? How what landmass do you need to be a
All
warlord?
of Jerusalem.
So like 70 acres. Jerusalem is tiny. Let's see.
Valid.
How big is Jerusalem?
I guarantee it's not 70 square acres, dude. Come on.
48 miles. That's pretty close.
Are you
Wait,
sure?
but how many miles is 70 acres?
D-
I hope you hear my keyboard clicking.
Nope.
70 acres is 0.1 miles.
You were close, buddy. I'll give you props for
That's
that.
pretty close. So I get what, a tenth of Jerusalem. I'm cool with that.
That's
I'm cool with
no. That's so you said it's what point? You said 1 mile or
that. 0.1. Yeah, that's a tenth, isn't it?
0.1 is a tenth of a mile. Jerusalem's 70 miles. You get 1/700.
Okay, yeah, that was math. Yeah, I'm cool with that, dude. So I have my own fucking neighborhood in Jerusalem, and if you come in here, I will kill you. And if you try to bring the might of another one, like I will stomp you out because we're just that fucking fortified.
So are you content with just the one neighborhood? Like you never want to expand beyond that? You never want to like make generals and roll out and expand? You're just content with your one shitty like quick go mini
But
mart neighborhood?
it won't be shitty. It'll be a fucking neighborhood of badasses. And if we get fucked with, if Shawty comes trifling, like we'll fuck shit up and we'll take over your shit.
If we're on a date and I see 3 Hellcats pull up, I'm not losing this fight.
Oh no, I will take over it. I was thinking Jerusalem, mostly white people. I swear, dude. If there's a black neighborhood next to me, like we're taking that over too.
Okay.
I don't want them next to me, man.
So who do you want next to you? Like if you had to have an ally in buttfuck Middle East Jerusalem.
The good Christian whites.
Okay. All right, I'll see you soon, neighbor.
Oh, and white people with cornrows. We need more of those.
They're
seen
white
this for
people,
years.
but they're on some real black activities.
Yeah, we call them Wiggers. I'm a proud member of Wiggerstan, by the way. I don't know if you need that. We Wiggerstan up in 2026.
The fuck? What is Wiggerstan?
It's a country for the Wigger by the Wigger.
Is this like a Black Hammer situation? Dude, no, hold on. Real quick, the funniest thing about that, the most recent update was the founder of Black Hammer stole all the money and just dipped off the face of the world. Like,
Of course.
to those listening, all 3 of you that don't know anything about Black Hammer, this huge black community gathered, pooled all their funds, bought like, wasn't like 1,000 acres in the Midwest, and decided we're gonna build everything. We're gonna build houses and schools and infrastructure. And it went dark for a while, and the reason I say it went dark is because I was relying on Who's Right for my news updates on it, which was also like 4 years ago at this fucking point. But I recently heard, yeah, the founder pulled a real BLM strat and just up and ran off with all the money. Just, weird.
I mean, do you think that person got taxed?
Well, no. If it was a white person, yes. Because the IRS says if you take bribes or you steal, report it on your taxes and we don't give as much of a shit. Like, we're not going to turn you in, we just want our cut.
Mm-hmm.
So I think a white person fully would have reported it. The other race definitely didn't, no. They can't even replace the fucking smoke alarm batteries, dude. I don't think they're reporting their theft to the IRS. They're not, oh, but honey, it's April 10th. We gotta knock out these taxes. We gotta knock out this 1092 real quick.
You don't think like the IRS task force will find them?
Oh, they will. Fuck, what is that? Is that a Modelo?
Yeah, dude. I hope you don't mind a white boy speaking a little Mexican. This is Modelo no. Negra con Chile.
What'd you call me?
Why are you being racist into this, dude?
Because it's funny. Did you expect the show to go by without like multiple instances of racism? No, sorry, facts.
Sometimes one and the same.
Valid. Yeah, I think I'm gonna order me some White Claws. See, what's funny? No?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, you want to hear something funny? I haven't. There was one after show I attended that I was sober. The night that I like let Doug was like, who wants to go? I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll do it. And I left. I was shithoused then. I just decided, well, I can be drunk or sad, but I can't be both because then I become an asshole. So I'll just choose to be drunk tonight.
That's fair.
So.
I mean, nothing wrong with chasing happiness.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to make this like deeper than it should be, and especially like on a fucking podcast, but I just realized like what I was doing was I was getting drunk and then using I'm drunk as an excuse to
be
well,
retarded.
yeah, to be a faggot essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Like to be obnoxious, to be standoffish, and then I realized, yeah, no, we're just not. No, we're not doing that.
Yeah. Fuck, what was I gonna say? I can't finish this rotisserie chicken. I used to be able to crush a whole one, but I can't. I can't get this whole one out, dude.
Is that a Costco rotisserie chicken?
Walmart.
Oh,
so yeah, Costco.
Jesus,
it's all the same.
dude, I don't think there's a single Walmart in my state that has a fucking deli.
Really? Dude, you got shit Walmarts.
Well, everyone's got shit Walmarts now that they stopped selling firearms.
They did it up there.
Yeah.
I think they still do here.
I'm fairly certain. Dude, they don't even sell airsoft guns anymore. And like they sell maybe 2 BB guns. Like it's fucking stupid.
I mean, down here in the desert, you can just get a gun.
Oh,
like that. Coming from California, it's actually ridiculous. Like, I knew they were lax over here, but I didn't know it was just like you can just buy one.
You could just stumble upon a gun.
No, for real. And you can it's open carry across the entire state. No license. You need a license for concealed carry, but like
right. Open carry is pretty just so long as you can legally own a gun, you're allowed to open carry.
Right. And then the concealed carry is like $10 in a 1-hour class. And it's like, here's your fucking gun, dude. I think they give you one if you sign up for the class. They give you a gun.
If you score above a B-, you get like a free Taurus. Like
exactly.
It's like awesome. All right, order submitted.
Order for what?
What do you think? I'm recording a podcast.
You fucking butt wipe.
I don't think Doug and Anthony are gonna know unless you snitch on me. Like, no one that is coming to us from the Who's Right podcast is gonna fucking make it this far. They're gonna leave us a like, maybe a nice comment, hype us up a little, and then go right back to them.
No, I'm not a fucking narc, but I am saying I'm trying to hold you accountable.
Brother, contradicting myself earlier, I did stop drinking for like 3 or 4 days, which was awesome because 1, my liver stopped hurting. 2, I was waking up not super tired. It's like, this is awesome. And then I got a fucking tattoo. I'm getting like a half sleeve done on my upper arm. And what sucks is I was kind of supplementing the lack of alcohol with starting to lift again and like bodybuild. But the way that the sleeve is working out is it starts at the bend of my arm, meaning I cannot do curls. So I basically can't bend my arm either way without stressing the fucking tattoo and ripping it apart. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm just out for a week or 2 until it heals. What can I do in the meantime? Oh, right. Get so belligerently drunk that I forget the way she used to smile at me.
But also being hammered, like, I got a new tattoo also. Being hammered, like, slows the healing process.
Okay.
You did yourself a disservice.
No, I just get a drink a lot longer. Where's the disservice? I don't.
What did you say about being an alcoholic?
Nothing.
I think that is. Do you hide your alcohol?
Last week's after show, when people were asking to see my desk because I knew it was coming up, yes, I did tuck them behind my monitor. In my defense, though, those were the same cans from when I got called out in the past. There was no addition to it.
You just throw them away. You could have just thrown them away.
Look, bro, I could have, but also I'm tired as fuck when I get home from work, and then I gotta fucking deal with a shit ass German Shepherd who I love to death, and then jump on. I don't have to jump onto here, but this is what the fuck. The prosecution of. Damn. What the fuck did you just do to me? What Jew magic did you cast to fuck me up that bad?
I just took you on a psychological roller coaster.
So I need to button it up before the after show tonight. Got it.
Yeah, pretty
Because
much.
everyone's got it out for me. Like,
Dude, fucking, I know we're talking about a whole nother show now, but like, it was so funny when Jake was like, shut the fuck up. So, and you say one word, and it's shut the fuck up, not the soap show. That shit was so funny every time he said it.
well, fucking that and me getting bullied into. And so the night that I fucking played, fuck, what's the name of the song? The fucking.
Turn the page.
Yes, when I was forced to play that, thank God I was drinking that night, because otherwise I would have pussed out.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah,
So,
I fucking love that song, dude.
It's a very good song.
Lonesome highway. Dude, I love that song so much. If only I was a decent singer.
But what I love is I was coerced into doing that by, well, I won't say everyone, but especially Doug. He was like, all right, learn it, and I'll bring you back in 2 minutes later. All right, Soap, you ready? No! And
Hey,
then
but you got the first like 6 bars down.
yes, and then once I finished, everyone was like, all right, that's enough of the Soap show. Fuck you, Soap. I'm like, I'm just gonna fucking...
All right. Not the soap show anymore.
One thing I do want to get through. I mean, first of all, this is awesome that we haven't been scrambling for new topics every 5 minutes. Like, I think this definitely shows some real good growth on our end. Like,
Character development.
our Q1 analytics are coming back super good right now. Like, we're doing a lot better. But one thing I wanted to get through, at least during this recording, because I saw one Instagram throwaway reel about a recent, like, furry convention mishap that occurred, and it put me, no pun intended, down a rabbit hole. And there was, in 2014, there was a chlorine gas attack on a on a furry convention. This took place in Rosemont, Illinois. How much you want to bet Anthony was the one that did this? So it was in the Hyatt Regency in O'Hare, Rosemont, Illinois. And
Oh, that's like north of Chicago, I think.
is it?
I think.
Hold on. I do. God damn it. I want to send you this photo and you can describe it. So
Let's see what we got. Hold on.
I sent it to you on Discord. It's
What the fuck?
they're perp walking a polar bear.
Dude, this picture actually has so much fucking swag. What the fuck is on his feet? He's got like
They're panda slippers,
massive-
bro.
Oh, panda slippers? It looks like the Air Bethlehems. You know the sandals that like Muslim people wear?
Jesus, if you had a little like white boy motion.
Dude, he's actually got so much swag.
It's like the polar ice polar bear wearing panda like slides. I mean, he's not being escorted by police, but the way he's walking, it's like he did it.
I mean, how else are you gonna walk with kicks like those, dude?
Besides cold as fuck. Okay. Part of me wanted to save this for our ripoff of the Wine and Dine, or the Wine and Crime podcast, but I couldn't wait, man. On December 7th, 2014, Midwest Fur Fest was targeted by a chlorine gas attack, hospitalizing 19 attendees. At the time, Midwest Fur Fest, which that I think that was my biggest caveat, like my biggest like first bullet point. I didn't know furries existed in the Midwest. Like,
They exist everywhere, man. They hide in the shadows.
Don't you risk getting shot by like a hunter or something if you're in like full fursuit in the Midwest? Like, you could be in a bowling alley and someone might be, fuck, there's a doe right there. Like,
How many furries are does? Secondly, how many furries are just walking around the woods in their fursuit?
dude, there are like
bowling alleys?
blue wolves. I don't think being a doe as a fursuit is super uncommon. And not only that, I've heard stories about like people going bowling and mini golfing and shit in full like fursuit.
But how do you get the paws to fit in the bowling balls?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know the logistics. I think they just like whole hand it.
Oh, I was gonna ask you. I'm switching gears here. Should I join a bowling league? I'm actually
fuck?
kind of like no, like hear me out. I'm kind of like autistic at bowling. and I got an ad on Instagram or whatever of like, hey, join the bowling league. And then I was looking to join, and I was doing the registration or whatever, and then one of the things said like, this is super casual bowling. You don't have to be good at all. So I don't want to go and then just fucking shit stomp everybody because I'm like, I don't want to like suck my own cock here, but like I'm naturally pretty good at bowling because I'm kind of autistic with it. And I want to go there and fucking shit stomp everybody and then have to hang out afterwards, and they're gonna be like, man, you fucking, why are you so sweaty, bro?
So, I, I think the best way to tackle this topic is to just kind of start from point A, and by the time we get to point Z, we'll probably be limping through it. But
We got that many
you're
points?
telling me you open it up with, I'm a little autistic. You just full stop there. You have a vivarium and you name your isopods. Like, you,
Yeah.
that
Actually, this tub right here is for a third species.
case in point number one. Two, you saying, I don't want to shit stomp everyone in bowling. That's like Tom Brady saying, yeah, I don't want to be the best quarterback in the mid 2010s. Like,
Well, okay, all right, hold on.
win.
Let me defend that. Let me defend that point, right? I don't want to go to a casual bowling league and just shit stomp everybody.
So join
If
a
I'm
serious
playing against
bowling league.
that's what I'm saying. I don't want to join a serious one because I'm not that good.
So you
Like,
just
I mean,
want-
I'm pretty good, but I'm not like that good.
That'd be like Mike Tyson saying, no, sorry, I don't want a box full of grown men. I just want to fight toddlers.
No, but it's not because I want the casual, like the hang out with people, whatever, do some bowling, like no stress. But like I also am a little bit I get frustrated with myself if I'm not doing good. So I know that if I'm going and shit stomping everybody, but I'm not up to my own standard, I'm gonna be fucking frustrated. And that's gonna bring everyone else down.
So just fake it until you get home and then cut yourself. I don't know. Like, cope with it on your own time. However you're going to choose to cope with it. Like autoerotic asphyxiation, whatever it is that's going to help you cope with the fact that you only bowled a 280 instead of going the full 300. Like, whatever it is.
So should I show up in like with like all my gear and
Yes.
just see how many people quit?
Full
He's like, oh, this guy knows
uniform,
what he's
the
doing.
fingerless gloves, your own shoes, and bowling ball. You should pull up day one. Do they have like tryouts or something?
Well, no. I do have shoes and a bowling ball though. I have that already.
God damn it.
I don't have the fingerless gloves though. Those are pretty fucking swag. I should totally get one.
I think you should absolutely do that. Like
Also,
day
like,
one, day one of the club meet in the single dad's garage, you should pull up rocking like 80s music and walk out, like, even though it's just a meeting at the house, bowling ball, shoes, fingerless gloves, like you are ready to rock at a moment's notice, like you are Delta Force levels of ready to go.
like I don't know, dude. You know what's another thing is I don't bowl with my thumb. I just use my two middle fingers. And I know that like with casual bowlers that you don't use your thumb, bro. Like what? That's so wild. It's like, yo, you're that good. And it's like, nah, man, I'm just here to bowl, man. Let's talk about anything else. So the bowling is like secondary to being social, you know. Like I know I'm like I don't mean to be shit stomping you. It's just like this is how I bowl now.
So that's essentially, it's like Chris Kyle talking about Gossip Girl while he's plinking jihads at like 1,000+ yards. Like, I don't really want to talk about work and like,
exactly.
you know, like objectives. Like, dude, can you believe what Rebecca said on the news Tink episode?
Exactly. Like I want to be look. I want to be social and I want to be casual. I don't want to just go and fucking shit stomp a bunch of like normies.
So
Like I wouldn't mind joining like a PBA league or whatever out here and like actually.
isn't that like
Bowling.
Pro Bowling Association or?
Yeah.
Oh, I nailed that on the first get. Fuck. So you wouldn't mind joining a professional bowling league, but on the same note that you don't want to take it too seriously.
Well, no, because in a professional bowling league, like being serious about bowling is like the thing. But this one that I want to join is more social. So if I go in and I'm serious about bowling, then people are going to be all fucking, it's supposed to be social, you know.
Dude, just double
you
dip.
Have 240 points.
Be like Bruce Wayne, where during the day you're this charismatic social dude, and at the night you're justice. Like your vengeance.
My average is 170, by the way. You can look me up on the PBA.
Is that true?
I don't know. I don't think you can look me up, but yeah, I do have a PBA number.
Is the average 170? Because I feel like if you're talking all this shit about being super good at bowling, I feel like it'd be higher than 170.
170 is a really good average.
Huh. I should join a
170
PBA
is
league
really
too
good.
then.
For like a professional bowlers, their averages are usually like 215, 220.
So a whole 50 points higher than you?
Yeah, but like getting from 170 average to 220 average is like that's like fucking Pee Wee baseball. Like you just got rid of the T. It's slow pitch and the MLB.
Really?
170 is the slow pitch.
Well,
Yeah,
it's not
because
like
that's
you've got a fucking defender at the end of the lane. Like it's you're still throwing
no,
the same ball down the same fucking lane.
no, but the things that pro bowlers consider are like not even close to what I consider, and I'm like a pretty good as far as like competitive bowlers go. Like I'm pretty good. I'm not pro or semi-pro, but I'm pretty good.
I'm just trying. Bowling is what it's like. Well, maybe not poker, but how the fuck does bowling change from the time you're an 8-year-old at your classmate's pizza party and like you're who the fuck do you think you are? I am guy.
Okay,
Like I don't. What is
First of all, that was Pete Weber. Okay, he's the fucking.
I
who's that really
fucking
good
knew you
golfer?
would know his name.
Who's that really good golfer? Woods. He's the Tiger Woods of bowling.
Wait,
Okay.
so you knew
Secondly,
Pete Weber's name, but who's that golfer? Woods, the most. Jesus
Tiger Woods.
fuck.
I got there. Fuck you. Anyway, do you really want me to get autistic as to why 8-year-old bowling is different than professional bowling? Because I can. I can get into the different kinds of oil patterns.
I was gonna say, what are they doing? Using a different Johnson and Johnson fucking oil on the lanes, or but
Same
apparently
oil
they
with
are.
different patterns.
I was gonna
different
say that
patterns
as
of oil.
a different. So they apply it differently.
Yeah,
So
genuinely. There's like the cheetah, the cougar. They're all named after animals.
so on. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I don't. Okay, go for it, dude. Fucking send it. Let's let everyone know about the benefits of cheetah versus cougar patterns on a fucking bowling lane. And
But that's what I'm saying is I don't want to go with all these casuals and open up the flip book of all the different oil patterns. Like, okay, they're using cheetah today.
you're crouching down, examining the lane. Like, all right, I'm seeing some oil slick patterns about.
No, there's charts you can read. So at the league they tell you what oil pattern they're using today, and you can look at the charts to show what the oil pattern is. You can look it up, dude. It's like,
I'm not gonna doubt you because if you're this, if you just have so much to say about bowling, I'm not gonna doubt like the semantics. Also,
I should go shit stomp on him.
yes, you should. Doug just posted the after show chat link. I'm gonna wrap up the recording and get ready to. Dude, oh yo, we get the John Cena fun facts, the Crow fun facts, and now the bowling fun facts.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
And the soap show. All right, fuck yeah. All right, bye.